Good morning, welcome to my channel. Alma here, Cocinando del Alma, cooking from the soul. Today we're gonna make sprinkle cookies. So we're gonna get started in a minute. Let me show you the ingredients. So for this recipe, we're gonna need 2 sticks of butter, which is equivalent to 1 cup of butter. We're gonna need 1 1/4 cup of sugar. I have the cups right there. We're gonna need 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. This is an 8 ounce, so we're going to take a piece off. We're going to need 1 egg. We're going to need a teaspoon of vanilla, Mexican vanilla, of course. And we're going to need 3 cups of flour, which we already measured in the measuring cup. And we're going to use a teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 tea of baking soda. We don't need too much baking soda. So we're going to get started. We're going to put everything in our mixer so it's well combined. The butter, I cut it up a little bit so the mixer doesn't have a hard time mixing it together. It'll be easier to combine. So 1 1/4 cup of sugar. Okay, so there's 1, and then we need a 1/4, and that's a 1/4. So the 4 ounces of cream cheese, which I already cut up, because the package comes 8 ounces, but we don't need 8 ounces. We only need 4. And we're also going to need 1 egg. I saved my eggshells for my garden. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. One teaspoon. And there you go. And now we mix. So in a separate bowl, we're going to combine our dry ingredients. The 2 cups of flour, the 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and the 1/4 of baking soda. And the recipe calls for salt. I never do the salt, but I'm going to do it this time. A pinch of salt. So we swift this with a swifter so we can combine all the dry ingredients together. And we're going to gradually add it to the wet mixture until it's mixed well. Okay, so we're going to start adding the flour to our wet ingredients. Just like that. We have to go slow because it flies out because it's powder. So now we're going to add a little bit more.
Can I add a little bit more? We need a little bit more. We need sugar. We need sugar first.
We need sugar, okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of flour in my hands so that the dough doesn't get stuck to my hands. And I'm going to use like about a tablespoon of dough. And we're going to make little balls from the dough. Now we're going to take these little balls and we're going to put them in the sprinklers so they get sprinkles all the way around. Just like that. This happens to be an assortment of Christmas sprinkles.
Can I do another one?
And just like that. And we put it right there. And of course, the granddaughter always wants to help. So we also have some chocolate gingerbreads. So we're gonna do the gingerbreads.
I'm due. And this. And that.
We don't want them too big because they spread. They tend to spread a lot. So we're gonna use a little fairy dust.
I want these.
And we don't want to crowd them because, like I said, they're gonna spread. So we need to do at least 2 inches apart. So we also have some snowflakes. So we're gonna do snowflakes.
I want to do those.
I'm gonna put it right there. So once we have our cookies on the cookie sheet, we're gonna press them with the glass.
Whoa!
They need to be like 1/4 of an inch thick. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna press all of them. And this one's getting stuck. All of them have to be pressed like about 1/4 of an inch. Don't press them too much because they're gonna spread anyway when they start baking. Because there's a lot of butter. So I finished spreading out the cookies. And now we're gonna bake them at 350 for about 10 to 12 minutes until they get like. So here we go, my favorite part, the tasting part. I also made a little bit of abuelita chocolate. Oh, it's still really hot. So our cookies are done, our sprinkle cookies. Mmm. They're so delicious. Mmm. The cream cheese makes a difference. Because I make sugar cookies all the time. But with the added cream cheese, they're so moist. So delicious. Mmm. I recommend you make them. They're very easy. And right now for Christmas, you can add all kinds of sprinkles. So delicious. Oh, the chocolate milk is still really hot. So delicious. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching Cocinando del Alma, Cooking from the Soul. Thank you for following me. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Merry Christmas. See you on the next one.